That's illusion too. Therefore, the reality is inside, the master must be inside, not outside. Our perfect living master, when we are a seeker, and when we seek sincerely to go beyond the mind to our true home, exists inside us, not outside. But we don't know how to look at him inside. We close our eyes, it's all dark. We don't know where the inner true master is living. So it's merely a reflection of the inner master that comes outside in the form of a human being. Later on, you'll find that the human being that you saw, though he looks absolutely real because we take everything as real, that's our only reality, he was real for us while we were here. But when we withdraw attention and go within, we find that his reality is inside ourselves. Once you are able to have that experience of the perfect living master inside you and manifest it, and where you can talk to that master, where you can fly with the master, where the master becomes an actual companion and not merely somebody guiding you to your true home, but a companion as if you are on a vacation here, vacation different regions, and then saying, let's go back home, something like that. When that happens, that's the time when your entire life changes forever. Because you can never be lonely again after that. And you know, loneliness is a big problem out here in this physical and astral world. Loneliness is a problem in all the worlds that have been created. Loneliness disappears when we have a permanent friend who is continuously in contact with your true home and takes you there without saying, now you go there. There are masters who will tell you how to go into spiritual regions. They'll give you guidance and say, now go. But that is not true of a perfect living master. A perfect living master says, let's go together. Not alone. There are many pitfalls on the way, many negativities on the way, and you could get lost on the way. He doesn't say, just go. He says, we go together. But the only thing is, find the real form of the master inside, not the impression that you get from the physical body outside. The physical body is made real for you till you find the real master inside. And then the journey goes together. There is no experience like that existing in the three universes that I can tell you. To have a friend of that kind that is with you at all times and travels with you to your true home beyond the mind. And this is all possible. Your job is very limited. If you are going on this path, guided by a perfect living master, your job is just to go one step to meet him, then go together. You don't have any responsibility for the rest of the journey. You're going with a friend who knows, not only already been there, who is already there. We have at one time only one experience of reality. We don't have double reality. When we go to sleep and have a dream, our dream looks real. We forget that we have another body that is sleeping. Although this body is connected with the dream is taking place in the body, is taking place in the mind, is taking place in the head of the person who is sleeping. But a world is being created outside, and we move around and look like a real world. And then when we wake up, we suddenly find that the whole world was created in a dream state, which is not real. But this is real. When you go to the next step, we discover this was also created like a dream, and the reality is somewhere else. But at one time, there's only one reality. You go higher up to the causal stage, and the astral and physical stages look like dreams within dreams. They don't look real anymore, which they are not really real anymore. Which is another question, what is real? Nothing is real. If somebody were to say, can you define absolute reality? Because all this can be made up by consciousness. If consciousness can make up everything, that is not really real. It's just real for the time being. When we are here, it looks real. Dream looks real while we are sleeping. When we wake up, it becomes unreal. We wake up to astral stage, this physical level becomes unreal. We go to causal stage, the astral, physical both become unreal. We go to our spiritual stage, everything becomes unreal. And we go to a true home, which is the only reality, And when we discover that was also a created permanent creation, that also becomes unreal. Then what is real? Real is the experiencer who is having these experiences. Real is a dreamer who has a dream. The dreamer is real, otherwise there will be no dream. Only the dreamer is real, not the dream. No matter how good the dream may be, no matter how high level of consciousness the dream may be, it's all made up. But it's great to make it up. How wonderful that we have a power of consciousness by which we create not shadows, we create reality. And these are all realities that have been created by these experiences. But as individuals in this state where we are now, where we are assembled now, talking to each other, we have only one level of reality at one time. You go to dream, that's the only reality. Wakefulness has disappeared. You wake up, that's the only reality. Dream is gone. Anything higher is also dream. Then we go to the next step, that's the only reality. Everything has become unreal. So at one time, there's only one reality, except when you reach the top. Because at the top you discover all levels were created at the same time.